Thank you, kids, for helping me reject angry, become calm. Now it's time for me and my space crew to go on more adventures. And then after he leaves, there's little red footprints that lead back out of the way. So you walk back out, and then all the way down to where Mari is, and she asks how the search is going, which, not very well if you ask me, but you still follow those little footsteps down back to the ladder from whence you came. And you go to the left, where you find a gray Basil, who, for which of this I will call Basil's soul. You'll figure it out later. And then you follow it to another part where it leads to a different screen. Well, if you know what an RPG is, you know what I'm talking about. But your friends disappear, and then it's just Omori. And you follow the footsteps all the way to the left, while also taking a look at some of your memories as Sunny. And then there's a barn. Oh boy, I'm in a psychological horror game. And I'm alone. Maybe I should walk in. So you see Basil's soul in a mirror. And what better thing to do with a mirror? Walk through it. Oh wow, what a walkway. So you walk down an endless walkway, and you find some sheet music with the notes scribbled out and a picture of a happy family. And then you turn around, and there's this weird thing that I'm going to call triple triangle starts chasing you. And there's no way you can escape it, so just accept fate. And then Omori returns to white space. Dang it, me woe. Well, you know the rules, and so do I. Oh, that was just a dream. Huh, who could that be? Oh, hey, Sonny. I didn't expect you to open the door. Well, hey, you want to spend the whole day with me? Now, there are two options. You could either do nothing, or you could go with Kel. Now, depending on the type of ending you want to get, you should go with Kel. So you go with Kel to this little store, where you look around to get Hiro a present, because he's coming home from college, and yes, it's really been that long since you last saw your friends. But likely, since I'm not going to be able to mention it through the plot, Mari is dead. In the real world, that is. Just let that sink in. So, basically, Sonny has locked himself in his room for like 3 years since then. So, you haven't seen your little friends, for a very long time. So then Kel decides it's a good time to go to the park. You've gotten your little present, so you walk over to the park, and there's something going on. So you go check that out, and oh look, it's a good little friend, old buddy, old pal Basil. And Kel jumps to conclusions and says the person that Basil's talking to is messing with him. So, you gotta go check that out. And it's a person named Kim. She's not very important to all of the story, but Basil is begging her for Aubrey to give something back to him. So, Kim calls Aubrey over, and oh look at that. She is a jerk now. That's great. Things happen after a close person dies to you, you know. Hey, what's going on? This idiot's come over here and I don't know. Oh, it's just Cal. Aubrey, it isn't right to take something. Give it back. Tell her, Sonny. Hold on, Sonny's here? Been a little while. Haven't changed a bit. What? It's been, how long? 4 years? Yeah, Must be nice to live in your own little bubble. Yeah, same old. Not a lot of interaction, but it's got its... Hey, stop messing with him now. Oh, you want to fight? I will fight you. So then you fight Aubrey, but Sonny has a little bit of a plan. The doom music kicks in, and Sonny has a steak knife from last night from when he was eating the steak, and then stabs Aubrey. Ow! You psychopath! Stab me! Oh my god, Aubrey, you're bleeding. And then Aubrey walks off. Hold on, you shouldn't be carrying these things around. What's wrong with you? And then Sonny and Cal go over to see if Basil's okay, in which Cal says, we can walk you home. Okay. So you do that. And then, right before Sonny and Kel leave, Basil just screams, Wait, no, there's something I need to ask you. Aubrey took my photo album. What? I will annihilate everyone she loves. And then you go to the park for clues. And you find this one kid named Angel with his friend, I believe his name is Charlie. And then that just leads to more and more fights and stuff like that. And so you have to murder them all. And then you come down to the last two, Kim and Vance, who are in a candy store. You murder them, and they tell you that Aubrey is at church, which, for a delinquent with a baseball bat with nails in it, sure. So then Sonny Me and the cool bad guy he is just walks through. Oh, wow, I didn't expect you to do that, Sonny, but I guess there's no turning back now. We gotta keep really quiet. Audio, I'm talking really loudly because you can barely hear it. Hey, look, there's Aubrey. Hey, Aubrey, what are you doing here, Kel? You need to give Basil his photo album back. Why? Because you're mean. Oh, Kel, it's always been so easy. To move on, especially after something. No, we were kids. We gotta deal with this stuff in our own way. But if it's an apology you want, I can give you one. I'm sorry, okay? Hey, where do you think you're going? Oh. Fine. If it's the bully you want, I can play the bully. You're the one with the psychopath with the knife. Oh, it's the psychopath with the knife you want, huh? I'll give you a sword. And then Aubrey leaves in the middle of a fight that's in a church. All the church people start whispering that her father left and that she's been uncontrollable, so she just storms out, which, good goings, church people. I mean, talking about them not having respect, you need to have more respect, idiots.
So Sonny and Kel walk out of the church. You know, they only sent a girl crying. Yeah, we did that. So you walk over to where Aubrey's house is, and you see her come out of her house to throw something away. Now, the obvious thing to do is to walk away. Hey, Aubrey threw something away. Maybe we should go dig through her trash and see what it was, because that's normal. It also turns out to be Basil's photo album. How lucky. So, you and Kel go and give that back to Basil.
So you walk up to Basil's house and you knock on the door.
Hey, Basil, we go. You're not Basil. Why, yes. I'm not. I'm Polly. I'm the And then Basil pops out of the door. Hey guys, we got your photo album. You did? Thanks. Why don't you guys come inside? We're about to have dinner. I always cook a lot much more because I can't estimate. Neither can I. So you walk in and you look through the little photo album. And then Polly says, I need help with the dinner. Hey, I can do it for you. Oh, thank you. So Sonny is now freely able to just walk around and do whatever he wants. So you go to the back. Because roaming around a person's house is normal. But to be fair, nothing about this game has been normal so far. So then there's a room to the left, the farthest one to the left, where you'll walk in and you see Basil's grandmother steadily breathing. So barely alive. I'm sorry, pal, but there's going to be a day when that's not going to happen. And then Basil walks in. Oh, hey, Sonny, I didn't expect to see you here. Oh, well, neither did I. You know how things go. Oh, it's been 4 years since everything happened and changed. A lot of bad things, and you could just have the photo album. Oh, yeah, sure. Like, I got beat up. I had to cut my old friend with a knife. Take it. Accept the business end transaction, Basil. Sonny, Basil. Dinner's ready. So you go down to the table in the bottom left corner of Basil's house, and the reason why I'm doing this is because it's an RPG, so this is the only way I know how to give directions, so... And you find Kel and Polly talking, and Kel said, Kel, I'm stupid, Kel says that your friend Hero is coming home from college tomorrow, so that's pretty good. I wonder what he studied. Oh, right. He's becoming a doctor. Stupid. And he also mentions how Sonny is moving away. What? Huh? Can I go to the bathroom? Gee, wonder what was up with him. And Sonny? Well, I've already established this game isn't also normal, so he just runs after him, goes straight into the bathroom without knocking. Well, but being locked away for 4 years does a lot to a person.